From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Longhorns and the Wildcats. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And he lays down a bunt. The flip to the pitcher covering. There to beat him by an eyelash. Let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Robin Yount.
Oh, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
And that's in there for strike one. Mad Bum deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's two down. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Fox.
Number 3.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Fox.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound. It'll be Marcus Stroman. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit. Rollins not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. Strike one. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Oh, 0-2 now. To the right side. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Keith Hernandez looks at one outside there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. That one's in there, 0-1.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Fox. That takes care of Clemente. That ends the inning. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Leading off for Texas.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. In for a strike, and it's a ball and a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. And a 2-1 on the way. Out towards right center field. Clemente on his way over. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29.
Joe Carter, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. Ball one. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sean Green.
So digging in, Sean Green homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there for strike one. No score here in the second. Slapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Double play ball to second, and that one handled. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bumgarner over to first. Green dives back in safely. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Manny Machado up to the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one. The wind of the pitch.
Nope. 1-0.
And Manny gets a piece. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Stays alive. And the pitch. And that one upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That smash towards center. Ashburn pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Todd.
And now here's the veteran DH, Todd Helton. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And a 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. The count 2-1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And here it comes. And that drops in for a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1. Bounce to the right. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Molina is retired.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
So the batting order turns over. Richie Ashburn digs in now. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Fires over to Hernandez. Third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in target field, set for the bottom of the third. Jonathan India to play.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Stroman back to work. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So here's Christian Vasquez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Up the middle. Chisholm tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So up next, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. That one misses. 2-0. Righty delivers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth,
Texas,
Robin Yount.
The shortstop, Robin Yount.
Here comes the pitch. And that's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That to right. Clemente racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox will hit next. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And now the lefty just missed. That's inside, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Mike Schmidt. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball one. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Next pitch is outside. Ball two. At the belt and fires. That just misses. And it's 3-0.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner. Fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Down the line towards the corner. Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
So two down now, and here is Joe Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Good eye in that spot. Fox off of first with 2 away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ashburn settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. There's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Machado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Late swing fouled off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep around, I get
Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sean Green.
For the Longhorns, the right fielder, Sean
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. The wind to the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Bounce to the right side. takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
So now the DH spot, Jesus Aguilar. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Now a pop up on the infield. India makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. Hard ground ball, base knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
batting,
Just kept it simple.
second
Played
baseman,
Pepper with the middle of the
Ncaa.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Jazz Chisholm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Todd Helton.
For the Wildcats, the designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work.
Helton.
And the slider catches the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one ripped, but foul. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Yount collects it. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jonathan.
And now here is Jonathan India. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now here is Richie Ashburn.
For Texas,
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Mad Bum back to work. And ball 1. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bumgarner over to first, and he's back safely. Young, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2-0. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jimmy Fox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Out towards right center field. Clemente in position. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is
Now
looking
batting,
forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Mike.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be Mike Schmidt.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Carter.
Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
15, Sean.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Coming home. Clemente fires it to the plate. In there. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Down to the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Madison Bumgarner will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Cody Hoyt gets the ball now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 2 down. Now here is Jesus Aguilar. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now Molina at the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Bush preparing to come on if needed. Romo getting cranked up as well. So now 1-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Right-handed reliever.
Count is 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to
The
get
catcher.
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Keith Hernandez now at the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him. Righty delivers. On the ground. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The left fielder, number 20.
Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. First pitch just misses. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for the Longhorns, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds makes the play, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Richie Ashburn. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. And a pitch. That one missing inside. The 2-1. And downstairs. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Robin.
So up next, Robin Ncaa. Move to first. Oh, the throw is wild.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Stays alive. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.